What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. And yeah, you know what time it is. It's time for a little Time Spiral Remastered. Today we have ourselves a TSR box battle. Most of you all are familiar how this works. We're going to take this box. We're going to open these things up. Everyone is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up the mana values for all the rares, the mythics, and the time-shifted cards. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value are each going to get 1 collector pack of Duskmourn. All right, let's get opening this thing. In the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value Mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value Rare as the second tiebreaker. And in the event of a third tiebreaker, we'll have a jousting contest, perhaps a runway modeling walk-off contest, or we will simply go down the line with the highest mana value Rare until there is a tie, no more. Give these things a good shuffle here. You know, I love me some TSR. Absolutely one of my favorite sets to open. Probably my favorite set, so I rejoined the Magic world, as many of our stories go, after some time away. And came back, and within a couple years, when did this come out? 2020? 2021? Anyways, since coming back to Magic in 2019, just a set that hits a lot of the right places for me in terms of nostalgia, in terms of good card selection and value, in terms of having a chase factor with the retroframe foils. Just a lot of fun stuff in here. All right, Bear Paw, 6 for you. J&V, 6 for you. Future, 6 for you. Fox Darts, 6 for you. Gremlin, 6 for you. And last but not least, Gothix Hero, 6 for you. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. So we'll go 3 packs, then 2 packs, and then 1 pack. We're, of course, looking for, Gemstone Caverns. We're looking for Sliver Legions, Urborgs, Chalice of the Voids. There's a lot of really good stuff in this. And, of course, we're hoping to hit a time-shifted foil. You have roughly 1 per box. I have pulled as many as 3 per box, and you can also have 0 boxes, and those feel real bad. We've been able to avoid that thus far, so let's keep that trend going. All right, stuff at the end. Man, I'm so used to opening like the Japanese packs with the stuff in front. I almost forgot. Stuff's in the back. All right, here we go. Bear Paw, 3 for you. Aven Mind Sensor. Start off with a Pact of the Titan that is a 0 for mana value, and then a Disdainful Stroke. All right, so that is a 2 there. So you have one rare mythic and then one time-shifted foil, or one time-shifted, card per pack. The time-shifteds all have the same rarity, so there's some really good stuff in here, but there's no, mythics or whatever. They all have the equal pull rates, I guess is what I'm trying to say in a long-winded fashion. All right, Knight of the Holy Nimbus. Rare is a Felon of Havenwood. That is a 2. Fibblethip the Lost is going to bring you up to a 6. Now, foil rare, Draining Welk. Hey, all right. So about 1 foil rare or mythic per box. Sometimes you get 2. There you go. Nice. Not bad, not bad. All right, 1 more pack here. Very, it's not pre-collector box era, right? But it is set up like the old boxes where foils are kind of special. There are some actually really good foil multipliers in this because it's not a foil per pack. Even foil commons, if you hit a foil Simian Spirit Guide, I think that's like a $20 foil common. So there's some fun stuff in here in that regard. It is nice to again, specialness of foils. Second Aven Mind Sensor for you, Shivan Sandmage. Enslave. Rare is a Pole Monarch Sliver. That's a 5. Time Shifted. Master of the Pearl Trident. That's not bad. And then a foil uncommon, Conflagrate. All right. So after 3 packs, you have yourself a 2 plus 5, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 plus 6 is 19, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 plus 5 is 19, yep. All right, not a bad start there. I don't even know what goes on. We'll put the foil Draining Welk on top. It's a fun card to use. It is expensive, right? 6 mana value, but boy, you can really get somebody with that. Counter a spell, and then if it's a decent sized spell, all of a sudden you have a flying flash creature. Not bad. It's a little past its prime in terms of power creep, but hey, Mana Tithe. Okay, J&V, 3 for you. Yavimaya Druid. Knight of the Holy Nimbus. Smallpox. Rare is Extirpate. Tiny mana value. Extra pay, still pretty good. Like, it doesn't see nearly as much play, but boy, split second. Feldon of the Third Path. I'll do it with that first pack. I used to say, like, when I was doing these videos way back in the day that, like, the Mythics weren't really driving this product, but I kind of... It's been, you know, between Sliver Legion, Gemstone Caverns, and Achroma's Memorial, and I think there's one miss that I'm missing. Damnation is technically a Mythic, which is, like, over $20. The Mythics are, all of a sudden... Not all of a sudden, but gradually over time have really become like, hey, like, there's some pretty good assortment. Now, there's some rough ones in there. Stonecloaker, Timebender. Solid card for facing up and removing time counters. Rare is Sengir Nosferatu. That is a 5. Followed by a Thoughtseize. Hey, that's not bad. Time-shifted Thoughtseize. Let's go. Let's go. That's a solid hit. Still one of the better hits from the Time-shifted. I think Chalice is still number 1. Although Chalice has come down quite a bit. Not quite seeing as much modern play right now. Still a really good pull, but I think Thoughtseize is still, I think, the second best, second most valuable, if you will, of the Time-shifted cards. Okay, Utopia, Mycon. Minions, Murmurs. That's a solid uncommon. Brine Elemental. Rare Mythic is a Mythic. It is Teferi, Mage of Zalfur. Not one of the Mythics we're necessarily hoping to see. Followed by a Crystal Shard. And we do have a foil back here. It is a full uncommon Calciderm. Alright. Let's sleeve up Teferi. It's technically Mythic. I will sleeve up the Thoughtseize as well. Since we're doing it, since we're here. I think that was 3 packs. It was. So let's add up some mana values here. Alright, so we have ourselves a 5, 10, 11, 14, 17, 18, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, plus 5, 17, and 18. Yep. And again, true to form, like with Mythics and it being like a kind of an old school product, right? Where it's, you know, you're not talking about crazy Mythic counts. You average about 4 Mythics per box. So there's one of them. And I think there's, I can't remember if there's 15 or 20 Mythics now. I should know that, as much as this as I've opened. I think there's 15. All right, Future, 3 for you. Couple decent hits already. Rare is Rada, Heir to Keld, followed by Prized Amalgam. Alright. Urborg is also, Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth is also in this set as a rare, and is a really valuable rare still. Dormant Sliver. Conflagate. Rare is Sarah Avenger. Love this art. I think this is, I feel like this art qualifies as iconic. That's a 2. Kasali Pride Mage, also a 2. And a token after that. Alright, come on. It's a really fun set to draft as well. If you ever have an opportunity to sit around the table and draft it with some friends, recommend. It's a really fun set to draft, especially with the time-shifted cards in here. Sometimes it almost feels like you're getting like double rare packs, right? Double rare Mythic packs. Saltfield Recluse, Nightshade Assassin. Rare is Vesuvian Shapeshifter. That is a 5 for mana value. Followed by Liliana's Triumph. That is a 2. And we do have a foil. It is a foil uncommon Shivan Meteor. All right. 2, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. 5, 7, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 15, 16. Did I do that right? Yep, 16. All right. And, whoa, I don't know. I don't want to throw, I'm going to throw Sarah on top. Okay, Fox Darts, 3 to you. Also, if you're a Sliver fan, there's a lot of Slivers in this product. Might Sliver. Duskrider Peregrine. Basalt Gargoyle. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Porphyrer Nodes. Good old, basically, drop of honey. Flicker Wisp in the Time Shifted. And that will do it for that first pack. Street Wraith Used to be a pretty valuable uncommon. Got her print in Dominar Remastered as well, which kind of sunk the value, which is it's fine. Calciderm. All right, here we go. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is a Heartwood Storyteller. Nice group hug card. Ancient Stirrings as a 1. Some other really solid rares in here between Magus of the Moon and Swarmyard. Some other stuff to look out for. Here we go. Third pack for Fox Darts. We have Phantom Worm, Dark Heart Sliver, Enslave. Rare is another Nodes. That's weird. Not necessarily a product for like with duplication. You don't really have the same duplication issues that you typically have in more recent products. But here we are. That is a 1. Followed by an Ethereal Armor. This is a pretty tiny pack. Ooh, Time-Shifted Foil. Let's go. Hey, Crystal Shard. Neat. Any box that you avoid the 0 is a good box. Crystal Shard, Time-Shifted Foil. Congratulations, Fox Darts. That is sweet. Gotta love them. They look really good. Hey, all right. Happy with that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 13, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, all right. That's really tiny for 3 Time Spiral packs. Like, microcosmic. Oh, it's so small. All right, Gremlin for 3. Considering there are Delve cards in this set, it's a really fun set to battle with as well because there's so many like twists and turns on the mana values. You have a lot of lands in this set, so of course those are 0s, but then you have some Delve cards that really add some mana value. Very swingy. All right, Riftwing Cloudscape. Rare is a Drownu Lich Lord, followed by a Contagion Clasp. All right. Of course, I shuffle the packs, so you never quite know, but again, I've opened boxes with multiple. I've opened multiple boxes with multiple Time-Shifted Foils, as many as 3 on multiple occasions. So, not necessarily the only one there. Dormant Sliver. Llanowar Mentor. Clockwork Hydra. Rare is Pact of Negation. Hey, there's a good card. There's a really good card. That's Pact of Negation is of course a 0 mana value, but a solid rare. Intangible Virtue behind that. Cool. There's one of those good rares. All right, pack number 3 for Gremlin. Start off with a Thick-Skinned Goblin, Tromp the Domains, Tromp the Yard, Muck Drub, Rare Mythic. It is a Mythic, it is a Pulmonic Sliver, followed by a Lava Spike in the Time-Shifted spot. All right. 0, 1, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. 15, yep. Well, these next couple rounds are going to be interesting at this pace because we have a really tight battle right now. All right, Gothix Hero, it is your turn. Tight battle right now. And a lot of cards we haven't seen. The ever-looming, of course, rare of Greater Gargadon is also something. All right, Imperiosaur, Arcblade, Joda's Avenger, Rare Mythic. Rare is Angel's Grace. Hey, there's a solid rare as well. Cool card. Followed by a Ramunak Ruins. It is, of course, A0, one of those lands we just talked about. All right, and we do have a foil back here. It's a foil common Bewilder. Bewilder. All right, second pack. Well, an Angel's Grace and a Ramunak Ruins is about as low as you can get to start. It's pretty close. You can, of course, double land, but here we go. Second pack. We've got ourselves a Spellburst, Paradise Plume, Char Rumbler, Rare Mythic. Is rare. Yep. Just when you think, all right, I guess I'm going for the low. You get a 10 from Greater Gargadon, followed by Sorcerer's Spyglass, and that will do it for that pack. I did mention that card. All right, third pack for Gothix Hero here. Oh, did I see something back there? We'll see. Mireboa, Big Game Hunter. Shivan Meteor. Rare is Miri the Cursed. Love me some Miri. That's a 4. Vampire Cat. I'm in. Primeval Titan. There's Prime Time. There's a 6. That's still a solid card, right? Pretty good. All right. Looks like we have a foil. It's a foil common Ancient Grudge. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool. There was a time where that would have had some real value to it. All right. That was pack 3, I do believe. So 6, 10, 12, 22, 23. Wow. For having a Gargadon in there. Boy. 6, 10, 12, plus 10, 22, 23. You do have the high in there, but it could have been higher. Given one card was 10. All right, so after the first round here, really tight. Bear Paw with a 19, Jane Bee with an 18, Future with a 16, Fox Starts and the Low currently with a 13, Gremlin 15, and Gothic's Hero 23. Now we're going to go to 2 packs. Also of note, I do believe we've only seen 1 Mythic at this point. There should be at least 2 more. Typically range 4 to 6. So even 3 would be on the real low end, but not necessarily unheard of. Here we go. Bear Paw, back to you for 2. Griffin Guide. Griffin. Yixlid Jailer. All right, rare Mythic. It is a rare. Is Karebek the Merciless. Woo, that's a big old mana value. I think it's the first commander I ever built. And that deck was merciless, in fact. It was great. Bloodbraid Elf. Nice. And that will do it there. Big mana value, though. And still, there's still Delve cards in this set. Tombstalker, Gurmag Angler, Tassiger. A couple more I'm probably not mentioning right off the rip here. All right, Fungal Reaches, Lightning Axe, Keen Sense. There's a solid uncommon. Venser Shaper Savant as a 4. Young Peasy. We do have a foil back here. It is a foil common Drifter Eldal. Okay, so that was in fact 2 packs. So we have 7, 11, 15, 16, 17. That's a pretty hefty mana value for 2 packs. Yeah, not bad. 7, 11, 12, 13, 17. Puts you at a 36. Does put you at a 36. All right, Jane V, 4-2. Paradise Plume, Knight of the Holy Nimbus, Mystical Teachings. Mythic is Crovax. No, Crovax is not what we want to see from Mythic. All right, that is a 6 for mana value, though. That does help substantially there. Followed by, hey, Gary. I do believe Gary has some pretty decent value to him as far as that time-shifted version is concerned. Pretty cool. That's 5. I have a foil uncommon, Salt-Crested Step. All right, Jane B. So that is 2 Mythics off the board. Neither of them particularly good. Come on. Okay, a little Stronghold Rats action. Necrotic Sliver. Celestial Crusader. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is a Felon of Havenwood. And there's the Gurmag Angler. That is a 7. That's what we just talked about. Woo! Delve cards. All right. Actually, also pretty high mana values. Nobody wants to go quite into that good night, apparently. So 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7, 13, 14, 15, 20? 7, 14, 6, 20. Wow. Those 2 packs were more than your first 3 packs combined. Sheesh. Okay. Not bad. So that does put you at a 38, which also vaults you into the high at this moment. All right, Future, 2 for you. Everyone's still kind of in the hunt, but boy, those were high mana value packs for 2 packs. Yavimaya Dryad, Conflagate, Small Pox, Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is a Benelish Commander. That's a 4. By Courser of Krufix, that is a 3, bringing you to a total of 7. What's really going to throw things off is if in this last pack there's a bunch of, for everyone, there's a bunch of lands. Okay. Next pack for future. A little Street Wraith action. Mycologist. Yavimaya Dryad again. Rare is Joyra of the Gitu. Also, I feel like one of those classic commanders. That's a 3. Mole Drifter is a 5. And, oh, we have another Time-Shifted foil. We do! Vandal Blast! Hey! Alright! That is not bad at all. Good old Vandal Blast. Is it foil? Retro frame, a Time-Shifted foil. Let's go! Let's go! Awesome. Any box that has 2 of these, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so we have ourselves a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, and a 16. Puts you at a 32, which is not in the high, but it's certainly in the hunt. Alright, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 16. Yup. Hey, double Time-Shifted foil box. Vandal Blast is pretty good, too. Alright, Fox Darts, back to you for 2. So now we have a good Time-Shifted foil. I mean, getting a 2 in a box is above the curve. Now we just need to have some of these rares and mythics show up. Some of those higher value targets. Here we go. Let's draw up a little Sudden Shock. Celestial Crusader. Pendlehaven Elder. Rare or mythic is a rare. It is a Drownlu Lich Lord. That's a 5. By a Knight of the Reliquary. That's not bad. That's also a 3 for mana value. All right. Fox Darts, you were in the low prior to this, so it's not super high, but it's also not super low in that first pack. I guess comparatively, everyone else had pretty high mana value packs for their 2 packs in this round, so you're still in good shape, but ideally, you'd like to keep it a little lower than that. All right, Phantom Worm, Dark Heart Sliver, Enslave. Mythic is Hypergenesis. Man, these mythics have been brutal. Well, glass half full, and this is about as optimistic as I can be with this mythic, is it is a 0 mana value, which if you're trying for the low, and you are, is very helpful. But boy, mythics otherwise have been dreadful. All right, Dreadhorde Arcanist. All right, well, man. Here we go. So 0, 2, 5, and that is a 10. It's 10. Which puts you at a 23, which does, in fact, keep you in the low for the time being. Gremlin also only had a 15, so there is competition for that low. There is some competition. All right, Gremlin. Mythics, man. Ugh. Garbage. I think we've hit... I don't even want to say anything, because there is technically one more really bad mythic, and that would just be quadfecta of awful. Okay, here we go. Wipe Away. Premature Burial. Stormfront Riders. Rare is Reiterate. That's a 3. That's solid. Teamer Battle Rage. Pretty low pack overall. Only 5. Only 5 mana value there. All right. Here you go, Gremlin, your second pack. We've got Skittering Monstrosity, Calciform Pools, Croson Grip. There's a good uncommon. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. There we go. Urborg. Nice. Good old Urborg. Still like $45. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. There's one of those higher value rares. Like the highest. This is the highest value, most valuable rare in the set. A really good one. And it's also double helping your cause because, again, no mana value. Followed by a Lingering Souls, which is a 3. That's pretty rock and roll. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. It's 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. It's going to tie you for the low right now with Fox Darts with a 23 with 1 pack to go. All right, Gothic Hero, you had a 23 coming into this. The high is currently a 38. You find yourself a little bit in no man's land. I guess you would just either want to keep it extremely low for these 2 packs or just go all out and try and start pulling some monster mana values. All right, Harmonize. Poultice Sliver. Poor Dirge. Rare Mythic. Is a rare, is a Cur Keep. That is very low. That is a 0 mana value. Followed by a Stonehorn Dignitary. That is a 4. And a foil common Green Seeker. Next pack. Okay. Prodigal Pyromancer. Prodigal Timmy. Yixid Jailer. Dread Ship Reef. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is a Magus of the Future. Not specifically, particularly very low. That is a 5. Followed by a Bedlam Reveler, which is an 8. Okay, we're back on, I guess we're back on the high. Followed by a foil uncommon Imperiosaur. Oh boy, oh boy. 8 plus 5, 13. And 17? 5, 9, 9, 17, yeah. Brings you to a 40. That actually vaults you into the high. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 4, yeah, 17. Wow, all right. That will get it done. So heading into this last round now, we do have a couple of different races here. We have Bearpaw with a 36, J&V with a 38, Future with a 32, Foxstars and Gremlin both in the low with a 23, and then Gothic's Hero all of a sudden with a 40. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. For whatever it's worth, we've pulled 3 Mythics. Might still be live for a 4th. Bearpaw. You have a Dormant Sliver, Char Rumbler, Spellburst, rare or mythic. It is a rare. It is an Extirpate. That is a 1. Followed by a Lavinia Azorius Renegade. That is also a 2. And there's a foil back here. It's a foil common Rift Elemental. It's a 3 for mana value. I don't think that's going to get it done. In fact, it will put you at a 39, which will not be high enough. J&V. You had the high before Gothic's Hero kind of swooped in there. All right. Necrotic Sliver. Celestial Crusader. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. A second Greater Gargadon. Oh boy. Okay, that's a 10. Followed by Kiki Jiki. Hey, that's a 5. And a really solid Timeshifted card. That's awesome. And that's a token. All right, that is a 15 though. Woo! What does that put you at? 53? 40, 53. I can carry the 1. Okay. Hey. Second Greater Gargadon making an appearance in the last pack in a spot where it mattered. Oh boy. Okay, Future. Future, you kind of find yourself in no man's land as well. In essence, your best shot is probably 00, because I don't know that you can really catch the high effectively at this point. Tromp the Domains, Sudden Shock. Hey, Delay. We haven't seen one of those, I don't believe. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is an Angel's Grace. That is pretty low. Followed by a Ninja of the Deep Hours. That is a 4. We have a foil. It is a foil common Blade of the Sixth Pride. That is a 5/4 mana value. Put you at 37, which is probably going to leave you out of this. But you know what? Time-shifted foil Vandal Blast isn't all bad. All right, Fox starts. You and Gremlin tied for the low. Urza's Factory, Firewake Sliver, Lenore Mentor, Rare Mythic. It is a Mythic. It is a Wheel of Fate. You know what? At least this one, it's not quite as bad as the others. It's not one we were looking for, but okay. And it is also a 0 mana value. So there you go. Followed by a Path to Exile, also super low, and that will do it. Wow, a 1. A 1. That is the way to keep the low. Put you at a 24. That is how you do that. Okay. Gremlin, you need a 00 to stay in the low. Not impossible, also not likely. Telling me there's a chance. Here we go. Might Sliver. Duskrider Peregrine. Basalt Gargoyle. Gremlin, you have yourself a second Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth from this box. I said a bunch of stuff about like not known for duplication. We've had a lot of duplication, and this is a really good one. And also at this moment in time, it's keeping you in the low. Here we go. Your time-shifted card is a Goblin Engineer. It's a 2. You're so close to pulling off the not impossible, but highly unlikely. But you know what? Double Urborg is not a bad place to be. It puts you at a 25. It takes you out of the low. I think all things considered, you'll live with this. Double Urborg. Double Urborg. All right. Kind of making up, I mean, for the box itself, kind of making up for the depressingly bad Mythic polls. All right, Gothic's here. You had a 40. You are currently chasing a 53. So you are need a 13. I haven't been tracking Mythics. Don't know what tiebreakers look like. 14 to win. All right, rare Mythic. It is a Mythic. It is a Gemstone Caverns. Wow. You know what? That's going to take you out of the low, but that is a heck of a way to go down swinging. All things considered, I would say pretty rock and roll. All right. Followed by a Cranial Plating and a Dreamstalker as a foil common. But you know what? I was talking all that mess about the Mythics, and finally we got one, and we got the most valuable one. So that's at least a really good way to end. It brings you to a 42 in total, but caps off your pulls with the Gemstone Cavern. All of a sudden, I did complain about this box because I was like, man, these Mythics are brutal. And they were. Like, let's call it what it was. But pulling out double Urborg, Gemstone Caverns, 2 foil time-shifted cards, and a Thoughtseize in there, plus a couple other things in there. All of a sudden, pretty solid box. Even better than solid. All right, final count here, though. We have Bearpaw with a 39. J&V in the high with a 53. Future with a 37, Fox starts with a 24, Gremlin with a 25, and Gothic's here with a 42. Well played battle, everyone. Fun stuff. All right, Fox starts. You have the low, you have the honors. Little Duskmourn. All right. Rare is Leyline of Hope as a pack foil rare. Sweet. Sadistic Shell Game as the commander slot. Zimone, all questioning in the showcase. Undead Sprinter as a borderless. All right. Come on. And conclude with a Peer Past the Veil in the foil showcase. Not the spiciest Duskmourn pack we've seen. See if we can do a little better in this one. Okay, Jane V. Start off with a Comeback Wrong as a pack foil rare. I do like that. That's cool. Fear of Sleep Paralysis in the commander spot. Next up, Waltz of Rage in the showcase. Hey, Enduring Curiosity. Love Me the Cat Glimmer. And a Leyline of Transformation Extended Art Foil. A little better, but ultimately those Duskmourn packs were a little meh. Ultimately, though, this TSR box ended up being surprisingly good. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, boy, fun box and weird box. Really weird box. Anyways, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.